Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's Big Brother Canada 11 chat.
Oh, hi.
How'd you do staying awake tonight?
2%.
Oh no.
I took some notes, but I don't know what I wrote.
Well, I have to admit, it was a little bit of a slow episode in my opinion. But maybe that's just because we're so used to, like, the craziness that this, like, whatever, slow down episode felt like.
Yesterday's episode was the same thing because it was just, like, the same freaking thing over and over.
I think at this point we're just, like, so far ahead of what's happening in the episodes in real time that it's like, what are we doing here? You know? So, I think that's part of it.
It's boring. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, last time.
A lot of these people are not likable.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's kind of hard to root for, like, who's left at this point. But anyway, the announcer was having a grand old time in today's intro.
It's episode 25, baby, and that's
is.
300 episodes.
Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Congratulations on 300 episodes, BB.
Hope it won't be your last season because, like...
I hope not.
Casting?
No. Well, last time, Anika won HOH, and like the announcer said...
17 grueling seconds.
He didn't yawn. I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
No, but we sure are because...
It's been a busy day. But Anika decided to nominate Claudia and Renee because Claudia is her target.
Wow.
She feels like Ty will do what she wants. If he wins the veto, he won't use it.
Well, also, she couldn't really nominate Ty because he just used the veto and saved her.
I mean, she could have.
She didn't want to.
She could have. All right. Well, anyway, again, Anika is hoping that Ty will not use the veto if he wins. Girl, you are so confident. Did you watch last week's double eviction?
You a dum-dum.
Yeah, I mean, you saw what happened to Claudia, Ty's on and off again showmance.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Claudia didn't want Ty to use the veto?
Well, there's a new alliance in town, and it's called The Last Shot.
Everybody is trying to get that alliance with Ty at this point. Claudia and Renee, they put together... Sorry.
It is damn boring.
No, I'm just
sorry.
so tired. Today was very action-packed. But
it's Renee, Claudia, and Ty.
They want to try and pull him in, and this is an alliance started super late in the game, so that's why they called it The Last Shot.
What a freaking great alliance, because you can't count on Ty, because he's going to do whatever.
He's going to do what's best for him, which I mean, like, he should do, but that's
Don't
something...
make promises.
That's something the other people should consider when they think, am I going to start an alliance with this person? Can I trust this person?
Well, Claudia's worried about Ty's credibility.
Yeah.
And what's going on with Anika and Ty? Why does he keep saving her?
Yeah, this is the second time that he's used the veto on her, so that's a little sketch.
Boring. All right, so Daniel's scared too. He's worried that Ty's going to use the veto.
I mean, Daniel watched last week's double. He knows.
He knows what's what. Mm-hmm. He knows that if Ty uses the veto, his ass is going up on the block.
Yeah, so then Daniel's like, well, why don't we name our alliance? So
let's make an alliance with
now,
Ty.
Daniel, Anika, and Ty are making an alliance. And I just feel like this is so transparent from both sides, trying to make this alliance with Ty and, like, make a name for it, solidify it.
Let's call it Who Would Have Thought.
Well, that name was too long. So...
What is it, a 16-character name? Or
I don't know. This is not the expanded Twitter tweets, whatever.
So Ty said, let's call it the agency.
I'm sorry, is this Selling Sunset?
No.
Is this Selling Toronto?
It's not even...
Oh, wait, isn't the agency Mauricio's real estate agency? I knew it was some, like, celebrity one. I'm pretty sure it's
whatever.
Mauricio.
I never watched that show.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about their show about, like, the actual real estate agency.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
All right.
Was it good? Know. Did anybody watch it? Is it worth the watch?
I don't know.
I don't know, but Selling Sunset is coming back.
The squeeze?
I don't know. Selling Sunset.
All right, so Claudia and Ty, what a mess.
Truly. One of the sloppiest, most toxic showmances we've seen on this show.
She's into him with her baby voice.
She's
all in on him. She just wants him.
These Claudia diary room sessions were making me feel so gross. Like, I'm cringing for her. I don't
I'm
like
cringing
this.
for me.
Yeah. She wants to go to the end with him.
What does
she
he
really
want
likes
from her?
him. I don't know. I don't want this.
I don't either, but she sure does.
Ugh.
So Renee and Anika, they're having a chat.
Renee is trying to gauge, am I Anika's target?
So Anika said, no one's going to use the POV unless it's you two on the block. Ty's not going to use it if he wins. I'm not going to use it if I win because I'm playing. And Daniel's certainly not going to use it because he will be sending out distress signals if somebody uses that veto.
Well, Renee wants to know what happens, like, if the veto is used. Are you going to leave Ty and Claudia in here? Which, I mean, is not...
It's a valid question.
Yeah, it's an innocent question. I don't see what the problem is here, but this one question
Ty is the only
going to become...
other choice if he doesn't win the veto.
I mean, Daniel, but Anika's not going to put up Daniel by choice. But yeah,
well, I mean, if Daniel won the veto and he used it...
Right.
I mean, Ty would...
But he's not going to. So...
Right.
This one question from Renee to Anika is going to blow up to this ridiculousness with Ty. You'll see.
Hey, that's a show on MTV, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the one from the show.
Yes.
Ridiculousness. Janelle.
So Ty is pissed when he finds out from Anika that Renee was snooping around asking if Anika was planning on keeping Ty or not.
Well, she asked, are you going to keep Claudia and Ty in here together? Yeah. So Ty is just like, oh, she's coming after me. She's trying to split up me and Claudia. Hello? There are not that many people left. What is she supposed to do? Say, take me out. You know, just leave the nominations the same. I'm ready to go. I don't get it. It's not a big deal, but whatever.
It's time for the POV comp.
Okay.
And it's a sponsored comp
Oh.
by Shark. And
it's Shark's turn.
Honey, I Shrunk the House Guests. And they are in the freaking beater bar of the Shark vacuum cleaner.
Oh, okay.
I wish it was called the Shark.
No.
So it's an individually timed, one at a time competition. And they have gotten a deal on the lame. On the shiny costumes this season.
I mean, they keep bringing them out. It's season after season.
They work. All right, so...
I
mean, everybody wore it pretty well, didn't they?
It's fun, yeah.
So nobody had to wear like shorts over their privates, like when they wear those unitards. So
all right, well,
worked.
For the challenge, they put up this list of like things that would potentially get sucked up by a vacuum,
and you had to pick up the items in order. Otherwise, you would get a 2-minute penalty for
each
mistake.
Uh-oh.
Who's Ms. Steak?
I know, right? So yeah, you have to pick up the items in order and then bring them back to your puzzle area and put together a puzzle of a vacuum.
But Chart says, oh, we're going to give you $5,000 if you win because our vacuum's that good.
You know, honestly, that's sick. There have been multiple veto competitions this season with a cash prize. Yeah. I mean, it pays to have those sponsors,
don't see that
literally.
In America.
Yeah, I mean, we do sometimes, but
not to the extent that these guys had. This is almost like RuPaul's Drag Race, where you get the tips at the end.
$5,000 cash tip.
All right, so Anika gets to play as well because
we're down to it here.
It would be pitiful if she didn't get to play. I mean, it would take maybe 17 seconds.
Maybe.
All right, so Claudia blew it.
She was making errors left and right. Daniel was doing pretty good. Then he dropped a piece. He had to go get it.
Who was... Oh, Claudia made 2 mistakes right off the bat.
Right at the top, yeah.
So, Ty wasn't that great at puzzles, but methinks that the editing gave him a scary, oh my god, am I winning it or not edit. So, Anika was in last place with like 20 minutes time. And then Claudia, then Renee, and then Daniel. That means Ty won.
Dang. So Ty's time was like 13 something, right?
I guess. Who cares? So then whiny,
wait.
Daniel.
I gotta say, that's Ty's 5th win.
Great.
Wait, 5th win overall or 5th POV?
I think it's 5th POV.
5th POV, right? That's crazy.
Isn't it?
That's insane.
Whiny Daniel's tired of sucking.
Yeah, I mean, he's always a bridesmaid, never bride.
Whatever.
So he's having a hard time. I mean, you could have just voted out Ty at some point, and then you wouldn't have to deal with this anymore.
I never win.
Well, Anika is pretty confident that Ty will not be using this veto. Anika!
Delusional.
Wake up. Come
what
on
the
now.
Hell? Why would you think Ty would cut Claudia?
Right?
You're dumb.
Well, Daniel's like, I see these two all around the house doing their long extended hugs and their little kisses.
Kiss.
Yeah, he knows. There's a good chance that Ty is going to use this veto on Claudia.
Of course.
Especially since Ty knows that Claudia is the target.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just going to leave her up there.
So Daniel is pretty sure that Ty's going to use that veto.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll have to go up. Uh-oh.
There's no other options, right? Anika would have to put Daniel up on the block.
Oh, no. Let's get Zach back so he can go up on the block.
No.
And then Daniel can go on Zach.
No.
All right. So Ty tells Claudia about Renee, saying, why would you keep Ty and Claudia in the game?
And Claudia, I feel like she was just like waiting for Ty to be like, let's vote out Renee. Because she was just like, okay, I'm on board with taking out Renee. Like, let's get rid of her.
Like, last week she was like, or at the beginning of this week, she was like, oh, I'm so glad we got rid of Shania. I feel so much better now.
Yeah. Oh my God. So putting up 0 fight to try and keep Renee this week. He tells Claudia, look, I am going to use the veto on you, but like, let's get Renee out of here. And Claudia's like, okay.
This is like freaking Don't Worry, Darling in here.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know, but...
All right, well, Ty says to Cece...
We did that.
Oh. Ty's gonna save Claudia.
Yes, we did that too.
Okay. What haven't we done? Ty and Anika.
Oof. Here's the bad thing now, because Ty's got to break it to Anika that he's using that veto.
I love how Ty always begins with, why are you so fixated on this person? Like,
I'm getting flashbacks to the double eviction.
Yes.
Why are you so fixated on working with Shania?
why are you gonna save Shania, your friend?
Who you've been working with this whole time.
Yeah.
So now he's asking Anika, why are you so fixated on Claudia as your target?
Why are you doing this?
Well,
Why?
Anika's like, whoa. Are you telling me you're going to use the veto? She says, Claudia is such a strong competitor. She's good at so many different types of competitions. I don't want her here. Like, I can't compete against that. So she wants to take Claudia out. And Taya's like, no.
And Anika's like, you lied. And Ty's like, hey, you're HOH. Enjoy all this. Bye.
Yeah, he's like, you're in the final 4. Like, enjoy this. You should be having a good time. It's so, like, ugh.
Look over here.
Yeah, I just lied to you. But don't think about that. Think about being in the final 4 and
Think
how great
about
that is
why
for you.
I had to lie to you.
Yeah. Bowie doesn't like that.
No, he doesn't.
It's okay, Bubs.
So Ty says to Daniel, I'm using the veto.
And Daniel's like, oh shit.
He's dying on the inside, but he's laughing on the outside.
On the outside, he's all... Honestly, I remember... Daniel's laugh, honestly, is so fun.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing this conversation on the Digital Daily when Ty was telling Daniel, like, look, I'm using the veto, but I'm not going to vote you out. And Daniel, I was like, why is he laughing so much? Like, how is he so confident here?
Sit down.
But Daniel let us know in his diary room, like, yes, he is freaking out, and he was just trying to make it seem to Ty like, oh, I trust you so much, so that Ty would still want to keep Daniel around. So
Don't
that
cry,
clears
baby.
that up for us.
Don't cry, darling.
Yeah.
All right, so Renee, no?
Yeah.
Okay, Renee's upset. She's not going to apologize for having that conversation with Anika. Because it's normal, it's natural, it's what anybody would do when there's only 5 people left in the game.
I mean, Ty is bringing this to Renee and being like, why'd you say this to Anika? I thought you wanted to work with me, blah, blah, blah. It's just ridiculous to me. Like, seriously, what was she supposed to say? It's not like she's saying target Ty and Claudia before, like, all these other people. There aren't that many other options.
So Ty and Renee, she's doing some damage control. She promises, Ty, I'll keep you safe in the future.
Yeah, she's like, I want to go to the end with you and Claudia, blah,
future
blah, blah.
Renee is going to be so good to you. Will you keep me? No.
Well,
Renee says...
It's a whole thing because he can't let go of this comment that Renee made, asking Anika, why, are you going to keep Ty and Claudia in the house?
Renee says Anika's a liar because Anika's whole defense rotated on, are you keeping the showmance in the house? And apparently they did not want to be called a showmance.
Well,
because they're a use-mance.
Toxic mans.
Yeah.
So then, isn't that so funny? They were wearing those, toxic Britney Spears outfits in the POV.
Yeah.
Bubby, don't worry. Come here.
It's okay, Bubby. Don't worry.
Come here.
The cat is teasing the hell out of him right now.
Oh. All right. So, because Ty will not let this comment go, he talks to Anika about it again, and then he pulls in Renee.
It's mini house meeting time.
At one point, they even pulled in Claudia. And then Claudia was like, I can't be in here. Everyone's in here except for Daniel.
I have to go.
Yeah. So they're trying to catch Anika on this technicality of saying showmance instead of Ty and Claudia. Right. I mean, it's basically the same thing. But again, I feel like this whole thing was blown way out of proportion.
I don't know why I wrote Kristen, but I
don't know. I think you're just excited to see Kristen Doty on Vanderpump Rules.
Absolutely. So it's time for the POV ceremony, and guess what? Ty uses it on CC, whose name is Claudia.
Yes.
According to Julie Chen. All right, so Ty saves Claudia, and Anika must put up Daniel. Oh, wah.
That's where we're at. Daniel and Renee are up on the block. So now it's basically up to Ty to decide who's going to go.
They've already been gone for 2 days now. Can you believe it?
It's crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
I don't know if there's going to be a digital
1.5
daily
days
tomorrow. Yeah.
I think there will be.
You think so?
Watched or not. But I think there will be.
We have no idea, but make sure you check back if you're interested and see if there's going to be a digital daily.
All right. Well.
And if there is, we'll do a digital daily update.
Sorry this chat was such a mess.
This was a freaking disaster.
We're really tired. We're trying to plan my wedding.
She just got her marriage license today.
Yeah.
I have to tie her down so she doesn't elope.
Anyway. Thank you for sticking with us, and we will be back tomorrow for more. We've got the digital daily chat and the episode chat, so...
Yes. Now can I go to sleep?
You need to post this first.
Oh.
So, thanks so much for watching, and until tomorrow, much love!